Let it go, let it go, let it go. Hey guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Viennese. Thank you so much for being here today or tonight. And if you are new, don't forget to like or subscribe, hit that notification bell so you're updated when I upload new videos. And yeah, let's just get into today's video. So today we're going to be talking about the shelf life of your makeup. So if you were anything like me in previous years, I really was not paying attention to the expiration dates or getting into how long I'm actually supposed to have a makeup product. So I have done some research. I have some facts that I want to read for you all, and hopefully this will help you with maintaining your makeup products integrity and making sure it doesn't go bad. You know, you're not putting anything bad on your skin. You know, we just want to make sure we're staying healthy while looking beautiful. Okay, so let's just get into fact number one. Different makeup products have different shelf lives, and it's important to be aware of them in order to ensure that your makeup is safe to use. So yeah, like it says, every product has a different shelf life. So you're going to have to look on there. When you buy your makeup, look for the expiration date. There is a used by this date, just like food, on your makeup, so make sure you check that. Number two, generally most makeup products have a shelf life of around 1 to 2 years, but this can vary depending on the type of product and how it's stored. So you see here, it's not only how long you have the product, but how are you storing your product? Are you putting it in a warm environment? Is it in a wet, damp environment? So that's very important. And yeah, we just want to make sure we are storing it correctly. Number three, some products such as mascara have a shorter shelf life of around 3 to 6 months and should be replaced more frequently to prevent the growth of bacteria. Okay, so that one I did not know. I did not know that mascara would only last 3 to 6 months because I've kept my mascara longer than that, and I'm pretty sure you probably have too. But as we see here, it says you're not supposed to do that. One thing I have noticed is with mascara, it will dry out fast. So maybe it won't even last you 6 months without drying out. But still, that's like, wow, 3 to 6 months, you're going to want to change that mascara. Okay, number four, powdered products such as eyeshadow, blush, and powder foundation can last for 2 to 3 years if stored properly. Number five, cream and liquid products such as foundation and concealer have a shorter shelf life of around 1 to 2 years. So let's make sure the foundations, the concealers, the liquid highlighters, you know, anything that's cream or liquid, you're going to make sure that you're not keeping this past 3 years. Let's not do that. We know that this makeup is expensive and it might be tempting to hang on to it for another year. But if it's past that, all I had to do was see that word bacteria and I was like, okay, maybe it's not a good idea to do that. So no matter what it is, no matter how much you pay for it, make sure you're not keeping it past 2 years. And that's might seem long, but I've had some foundations last that long, especially if you don't wear your foundations every day, or if you don't wear the same foundation. Like me, I rotate my foundations depending on my mood. So it tends to make the foundation last longer. So I got to make sure I'm not keeping that foundation too long, because you might wonder why you're getting a breakout here or there. You might wonder why there's a slight different smell to your foundation. Maybe you've had it too long. Maybe it's time to let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Because we're not trying to do skin damage. It's not worth that. Okay, number six says lipstick and lip gloss can last for around 2 to 3 years. Okay. I don't see myself keeping my, wait a minute. I don't really find myself keeping my lip products that long. I think because I wear it out. I wear my lip products faster than I wear my foundation products. And maybe not lip glosses, because I don't really wear gloss a lot. But yeah, that's good to know. Don't let it go past 2 or 3 years. And I really would say past 2 years, I don't even want my liquid lipstick, because it kind of, like, I don't know, it just gives me like a, ugh, I don't want to use that. But it doesn't give me that same feeling with foundation. So we need to make sure we're just keeping constant with all of those. Okay, number 7. Pencil products such as eyeliner and lip liner can last for around 2 to 3 years if they are sharpened regularly to remove any bacteria. So that's good to know, that to sharpen your pencils, and that will shave off bacteria. We are not trying to put bacteria on our lips, because you lick your lips and you eat, and you don't want to be eating bacteria. No, I don't know. Okay, number 8. It is important to note that once a product has been opened, its shelf life can be reduced, so it's best to use them as soon as possible. Okay, this one really stuck out to me because once you open it, like it says here, its shelf life can be reduced because it's like exposed to air, and the elements. So once you have opened your product, the shelf life can be reduced. So that made me want to stop being such a makeup hoarder, I guess I would say. Try to use your products. I'm talking to myself here, guys. Don't be a makeup hoarder, because when you're like that, you accumulate product and you're going to end up wasting a lot of it because you're not going to be able to use it up in the time frame that it's supposed to be used. So I'm talking to myself. Try to use up your product. It's really good for your pockets as well, because you're actually using up what you have first, and then try to venture to something new. If you can do that, Vivi, do that. Okay, number 9. The best way to store makeup is in a cool, dry place away from direct sunlight, as heat and light can cause makeup to break down and expire sooner. Wow. Okay, so you don't want your makeup by a window. For example, if your vanity is by a window during the summer and it's exposed to heat, you don't want that, because like it says here, it can cause your makeup to break down and expire sooner, which I had no idea it would do that. So yeah, don't be like me and leave your makeup purse in the car overnight or anything like that, especially in the summer because of the heat. So that's good to know. You want to keep it in a cool, dry place away from direct sunlight. Okay. Number 10, makeup should be stored in its original packaging, as transfer to other containers can introduce bacteria and shorten the shelf life. Another fact I did not know, because I just now switched my setting spray into a different spray bottle, because the spritzer, they're not all made the same. Sometimes you can spray yourself and it comes out like huge dots. I cannot stand that. So I switched one to another bottle where it was just like this refreshing, like evenly sprays out, doesn't saturate your face immediately. Like it was just like the perfect spritz. But anyway, I just did that, so maybe I shouldn't have though, because it says here you don't want to transfer. I guess that one time is not going to hurt it, but continuing to transfer your products is exposing it to more risk of getting bacteria or exposure to the elements that it should not be exposed to. So I can see how that is. Okay, and number 11, to ensure that your makeup is still safe, pay attention to their expiration date, as we said, if it's provided, and also look for signs of discoloration, separation, or a change in consistency of smell. If you notice any of these signs, it's best to discard the products. So if your foundation, your lip gloss is starting to separate, you see that it's like kind of getting thick at the top, liquidy at the bottom. Now, I know some products you do have to shake up. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about products that you had for a long time. They're separating. You're starting to smell something that you did not smell before. Let's not do that to ourselves, okay? Let's try to follow these rules, because we want to stay healthy. Even though makeup's fun, makeup is something to make you feel beautiful. And I know that it can cost. It's not worth the integrity of your skin or your health. So let's make sure, ladies, we're taking care of ourselves. And let's make sure we're making good decisions when it comes to the shelf life of our makeup. So thank you guys so much for staying in here with me. I hope you learned something. I've been learning, and I hope this helps you with your makeup products. I love you so much. God loves you so much, and I will see you guys on my next video. Oh, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can be updated for my next video. You have a blessed day or night whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you in the next one. God bless.